Okay guys, so let us start with the thing that is a cost sheet. But before we start with this, let us understand a few things. If I talk about company, sir, how many accountants are there in company? So can you tell me, if I talk about the company, who is there in the company? I will give you a rough idea. First of all, understand this. Even before I start with this, let us say that you guys are going for a sole trading. Okay, so now if I talk about sole trading, we need to understand from sole trading. Now you want more partners, you want to expand your business, so you shifted to partnership. But now again, you want to expand your business, so now you need more capital, and if you need more capital, you need funds from public, so you are going to incorporate the company. Achha, can someone tell me, if you want to incorporate the company, you have to register where? There is one authority where you have to register. It will give you the certificate. Hello, Are Baba, can
Yes, sir.
so
The registrar of company.
exactly. ROC, there is one authority. Like if you want to become CA, then you guys have to register to ICAI, and you have to appear for a few examinations like level inter, foundation, inter, then there is a final. Okay, so now if you want to incorporate your company, you have to go to the ROC. You have to apply for you have to give some documents. Like there are some documents like memorandum of association, articles of association, some deeds and all, and then that ROC will give you one certificate which is known as certificate of incorporation. So that is something which is done by whom? This all documents and all karke. So I can say there is one subject, and once you are incorporated as a company, guys, you have to follow certain rules and regulations. There is one Companies Act that you will have to follow. So for that matter, there is one subject which will teach you about the law. If you have a company, then what are the rules and regulations are there which you guys will have to follow? Now tell me, once I talk about the company, that you guys have a company, now understand this. Once you guys have a company, again the role comes is of which person? So understand this. You guys have a company, yes. Now just wait. Okay, now once you guys have a company, now I can say that from here I can divide my discussion into three parts. Okay, so discussion 1, discussion 2, discussion 3. Now there is one accountant who will come into picture. The name of that accountant will be I can say management accountant. Okay sir, what will he do? So understand, if I talk about management accountants, first of all understand, once you guys have incorporated company, now you need funds. From where to get funds? That is known as sources of funds. You will have to decide from where you will get your funds which are required for your business, and once you get those funds, where will you apply those funds? That is application of fund, that will be decided. So I can say that you will generate from funds from equity, that is you will issue equity shares, you will issue preference shares, you will issue debentures. I hope you have heard about it. It is not something which is new for you. You must have heard this in foundation. There are equity, preference and debentures and all karke. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
I need response. When I say na, you have to say yes sir or no sir, so that we can discuss. Okay, now so there are equity shares, preference shares, debentures. You guys can take loan from bank if at all you need funds. So that structure will be decided from where to take what, like kitna, how much money you want from which source. Once you have the money, you will have to decide how much to invest in fixed asset, how much to invest in current asset, how much cash should be there in our bank account and all that stuff. So there will be one accountant who will come into the picture whose name is management accountant, who will decide this all. And there is one subject known as FM, that is known as financial management. It will teach you how to manage your money. Management, like in Diwali also we decide ki I will get this much money from relatives or from your dad and mom, then you will buy this and that. That is nothing but your financial management. You manage your funds. Okay, so once that is being decided, from where you will get the money, where will you invest, or how much you will invest in fixed asset and current asset, and how much will be the cash which will be there with you. So it is just one overall view. Okay, I gave you helicopter view, that this is the kind of discussion that will be done in FM. Now Once you have the money, now you have to decide for the product. Everything has been decided. Now if you want to decide which product to manufacture, there is one accountant who will play the role. Cost accountant. Like, company must be having various options. Company must be having various options, like company is deciding whether it should manufacture product A, product B or product C. Tell me, if you are a cost accountant of the company, you cannot manufacture all three products because there is only one plant or there is one factory. Now we have to decide what to manufacture with that plant, whether product A should be produced, B should be produced or C should be produced. So tell me, as an accountant of the company, what suggestion, or you will give the suggestion on what basis that which should be your product? Hello.
Whichever costs the least and give maximum profits.
Exactly, which will whatever product gives you the higher profit, you will select that, and that will be dealt on when we study the subject in detail. You will come to know about it. It is just one overall view. I can say that you will see to it that this gives you how much profit product A, B and C. Whatever product gives you higher profit, let us say product B gives you maximum profit, then you will select that, and that subject is nothing but costing. You will calculate the cost of the product. What you will do is, you will calculate the cost of the product, you will calculate the sales of the product, that this is the estimated demand, and yeah, this will be the total sales which will be generated. So guys, at the end you're gonna get this much profit. Okay, so you will see to it as to where the profit is higher, and you will select based on that. Wherever the profit is higher, you will select for that. Okay, now first of all, when you make this statement on piece of paper, you will write down all the costs which are related to the product. You will add profit and they will get the sales, and that whatever thing which is done on that piece of paper, that piece of paper is nothing but cost sheet. A sheet, or we can say a piece of paper on which all the costs are written, and then sales is subtracted, and then you get the profit. So that piece of paper or that sheet on which all the costs are written is known as cost sheet. Okay, so here we go. So that was the basic introduction. There are a few more topics, but I gave you a basic introduction. So now I can say that in company, what we have decided, first of all, we have registered as a company, so we took the help of law subject. Okay, and once you are a company, you have to follow certain rules and regulations, so there is a law subject for that matter. Yes sir, it is very much clear. Okay, now once you are a company, sir, why you incorporated the company? To get money. Okay, so you will decide how much from where karke, like kitna paisa kidhar se aayega, in simple words. Then once you have the money, where will you utilize this? Having said that, you will decide also which product to manufacture, whether it is you can say which industry you will go for, whether it is mobile manufacturing or tablet, or which segment, TV, in electronics. So you can decide about this. Okay, having said that, everything is decided. Now tell me, why you guys are doing everything? At the end, what you want? Tell me, why you guys are doing everything? At the end, why we are setting up the business? End objective or the primary objective of business is what? To
earn profit.
Exactly, you want to earn profit. Even when you are doing CA, the end objective is money only. We can say that. And then we want to earn higher money, higher salary or whatever. We want to set up our business. We want inflow of cash which should be bigger. So at the end, we want to earn higher profit here in business, we can say. And I hope you understand, 1 year is ended. You would like to know that once the year is ended, you will be interested in knowing that as to how much profit you have earned. You will understand that I earned this much profit in this year, I earned this much profit in this year. So it will help you to keep a track that was my performance. Therefore, there is one subject, that is, there is one accountant, we can say, that is a financial accountant. Okay. What financial accountant will do? Once everything is decided, once it is decided which product to manufacture, once you guys have decided, once cost accountant has decided, guys, let us go for product B. Okay, everyone said, actually there will be one meeting of board of directors, and then it will be decided that we should manufacture product B. Now when you manufacture product B, there are various transactions those will that will take place. Like there will be a transaction of purchase, there will be transaction of sales, then there will be some expenses, some incomes, and for this, what you will do, whatever transactions which happen in business, there is a procedure that you know. For every transaction, what you will do, for every transaction, journal entry will be passed, and then you will post it to the ledger. And once it is posted to the ledger, then you will close the ledger account, then you will get trial balance. and based on trial balance, and there are certain transactions which are known at the end. These are your adjustments which are yet to be adjusted in your books of account, and based on your trial balance and adjustment, you guys will have your final account, which will have trading account. If it is a manufacturing concern, it will have a manufacturing also, your trading account, balance sheet, a P&L, and your balance sheet will be there. So that is what the process is. Okay, tell me one thing, if at all you have a basic idea, when you prepare a final account, it is based on actual data or it is based on budgeted data when you make final accounts? Are Baba, it is very simple. When you make final accounts, on first day or on last day of the business?
Actual data.
It will be actual data. Now why you are see, even the answer is right or wrong, that is not more important. What is more important is your participation. So you have to send me the answer on the ID of sir, so that I will come to know that yeah, you guys are getting it karke. It should not be one-way communication. You guys have to cooperate, otherwise I will have to take each and every's name that please answer. Arpit, give me the answer. Aryan, give me the answer. I will have to take your names. It is preferable. Please give me the answers when I ask you. Okay, so now I can simply say that this is prepared at the end of the year for the year ended. So this is always actual data. So financial accountant, so what he does, there is one subject that is accounts that you will study, and you have already studied also. Okay, there is one subject known as accounts. Actually there are two accounts, normal account and one is advanced account, which is in group 2. So there are two accounts, one is in group 1, one is in group 2. Okay, now I can say that here we go. Here if I talk about, we have a clear idea that now this is something, this was the basic, so this was your introduction that you already know about accounts. Okay, now what to study in costing, sir? First of all, these two people, it means I can say your management account and your cost account. So these people or when do they play the role in the company, at the end or on very first day of the business? Management accountant and cost accountant, their role is important on first day or on last day?
First day.
First day. Now first day they will help you to take the decision. First day to take decisions, and you will learn also how to take decisions. It means decisions of the company, or who will help the company to take the decisions. So your management accountant will help the company with reference to money. Your management accountant will help you with reference to money, how to manage the money, that is money management or financial management. So management accountant will help you to manage your money. Cost accountant will help you with reference to your products, which product to manufacture and all, that those decisions will be taken on very first day. And once the decisions are taken on very first day now, then actual production will happen, and once the actual production happens, then you will record the entries during the year, and at the end you will prepare a final account, which is done by this. So I hope that order is clear, how the things will flow. Okay, even cost sheet is prepared on first day also and last day also. Actual cost sheet, that is known as actual cost sheet. The cost sheet which is prepared on first day is known as estimated cost sheet, just to know that which product we should go for. Okay, now so I can say that financial accountant never takes any decision. Financial accountant will just tell you that, sir, this is the profit that you have earned, but for earning that profit, whatever decisions are being taken, these are taken by these two people. Like we can say that management accountant and cost accountant. With reference to money, it will be taken by management accountant. With reference to product, it will be taken by cost accountant. That you will study in detail later on. Okay, but a basic idea is clear. I hope it is clear. Once you study the subject, you will have a more idea. Now tell me, once you earn the profit, I hope you understand in your P&L account, first of all, this profit is right or wrong, that you guys will have to check. So tell me if this profit is right or wrong. See, once you take the money from shareholders, that is public, you will have to present this statement to the public. But I hope you understand, there is a possibility that management can do some manipulations. It can manipulate some accounts. In that case, we need to check the authenticity, that whether these accounts are right or wrong. These are being presented to the public from whom money has been taken. So whether these accounts are right or wrong, for that matter, one person will be appointed who will come and who will check these things, and that is nothing but auditor. So there is one more subject that is audit. You will learn how to audit, means how to check these books of account whether they are true or not. Okay, so there is one subject known as audit, guys. Okay, one more thing. Once I can say that audit is done, then I can say one more thing, sir. Once audit is done, whatever profit is earned by you, I hope you understand, you will have to pay taxes to the company. You will taxes to the government. So you will have to pay taxes to the government. And when I talk about taxes, there are two kinds of taxes that you will learn. There is one subject only DT, that is direct tax. So there is one subject known as direct tax, and there is one subject known as IDT, which is indirect tax, that comes in tax only. Okay. Now, so I am giving you a one by one idea as to how many subjects are there and how the things will flow. Actually, I can say this should be your first lecture, but okay, any which ways, I gave you the idea how the things are there. Okay. So as I told you, there is one subject known as law, which will give you the idea which rules and regulations company will have to follow, how the money will be managed. There is a financial management, which product we should manufacture. There is a cost accountant. Then whatever we have done, how much profit we have earned, there is accounts, which is group 1 accounts, that is advanced account and normal accounts. Two accounts are there. And I can say that once you earn a profit, then you guys will have to pay the tax. So there is one taxation subject, and whatever profit you have earned or whatever statements these are prepared, whether these are right or wrong. So one CA will come and he will check everything, that is auditor, or we can say the subject is audit. And one more thing, when the business operates, I hope you understand, when the business operates, it will require every transaction. In today's world, just tell me one thing, when the entries are passed or when the trading and P&L account is prepared, it is prepared manually or it is prepared with the help of technology, that is laptops. In laptop there will be one software known as Tally or SAP, and through those softwares we make accounts. So I can simply say that there will be role of computers also in today's world. When accounting is done, it is done through the computers. So how the computer works, where the data is stored, when data is there, how it is stored in the cloud, that everything, the information about technology you will learn in one subject, which is EIS, which is IT subject. In simple words we can say EIS. Acha, this is one subject which is EIS, which is IT subject we can say. Acha, one more thing I will have to add, that is here, when you do guys business, so when you do business, there is one subject which will be added, okay, on first day. When you do any business, there is always a strategy which is followed. Like if I talk about Geo, I hope you understand, initial 1 or 2 years you must be, have you ever heard about penetration pricing and skimming pricing? Hello, yes or no? No sir, ठीक है, obviously, because it is there.
Yes sir.
Acha, if someone say
pricing is when the firms like iPhone, they keep a very high price, जैसे समझो
Exactly.
1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees per phone, and then after some time जैसे उसका demand कम हो जाता है, उसका prices भी कम कर देते हैं, so it becomes affordable to the common mass.
Exactly. And when I say penetration,
it's something like Jio के पहले free में देते हैं, and then they start charging थोड़ा once people get habituated to it.
Exactly. When I say whatever you said, it is exact explanation which I was about to say. When I say penetration pricing, it means what happens is you are trying to penetrate the market. You will sell at a very low price, ekdam sasta, like Jio. If I talk about, see, I can tell you why they followed that strategy also. They did not, उन्होंने कोई तुम पे उपकार नहीं किया. I can give you an example. Understand this. If I talk about telecom sector, when Jio came in telecom sector, it was already a saturated market. It means there were king who were there ki bhai, you cannot beat us, we are there. So like we can say Airtel or Vodafone, we can say these two people, let us say Airtel and Vodafone, these were there. So now what was the Jio's objective first? The Jio's objective was, these guys who are using mobile, they are already having a SIM card of either Airtel or Vodafone. Now the first objectives, कुछ भी करो, we have to do something that they should remove their SIM card, and instead of that they should put our SIM card. And how it can be done? Obviously there is only one thing, give them free service for 1 year, 2 years. Just give them free service, they will enjoy this. And once you get habituated with that, what will happen? Start charging start charging small, like I can say start charging 100 rupees, then 150, then 200, and धीरे धीरे करके charge करने का. So that was the policy. You have to charge the money, you have to charge from them, but slowly. You cannot directly charge 1000 rupees or 500 rupees. You will charge slowly. That is a penetration market. So that was the strategy which was used by Jio. They thought, let us sell it, let us give the service for free in the initial 1 or 2 years, and once they have their once we in their mobile, once we have our SIM card, then we can charge, because they are habituated with that. Okay, so that was the policy, and you can see that. So there is one subject known as strategic management, as to how you should manage your business. What are the strategies which are used? I just told you 2 names, that is I can see that this I told you about this skimming and penetration. I just told you about penetration. Actually, skimming is like Apple, what it does, but I am not teaching SM, that is strategic management. So I'm just not teaching that everything. I'm just giving you one overall idea. Again, there are various other policies also, like total quality management, just in time, which Toyota came up with, then how to that automobile industry should be there, cellular manufacturing, Six Sigma. So that is what which is there in SM, strategic management, business process re-engineering, that you will learn. So I gave you an overall idea why these subjects are there and how these subjects are important for a company to operate. Each subject has its own role. Each subject has its altogether a different world, we can say. Like we can say like Earth is only one thing, we can say. There are different other planets also. So that is how we can say it is a different world altogether. Costing is altogether a different world, and there is one FM. Now I can say that officially we are starting with this subject, which is costing, and your entire focus will be on the products. Okay, so ठीक है. So that was a basic introduction as to what we have done. Now we can officially start with this. Actually, that is a costing, that is cost sheet. Okay, so I will write the name of the topic which we're gonna start with, which is cost sheet. Okay.